passion is servant leadership. At first, servant leadership may seem like a paradox. How can someone be both a servant and a leader simultaneously? Servant leadership is a dynamic blend of words in action, where unique individuals exhibit leadership of others by serving those in need. My passion is servant leadership because I want to serve others as Christ has served me. He is our ultimate example, embodying a type of leadership rooted in love, humility, passion, and enthusiasm. A true servant leader is a visionary, has focus, and is inspirational. Servant leaders know that having a vision is vital to success. Proverbs 29:18 tells us that without a vision, people perish. Servant leaders take initiative to formulate a clear vision and then commit to pursue excellence while achieving it. I recently had the great opportunity to serve on a political campaign for a state representative running for election. The campaign managers knew that having a vision was vital to success. So, we made a schedule, organized volunteers, promoted our candidate's platform, talked with constituents, and encouraged citizens to vote. Because we were committed to our vision, the Lord blessed our efforts, and our representative won the campaign. It was doubly rewarding to serve a public official who was running for office and to witness firsthand what happens when you have a clear vision and focused goal. A true servant leader may have a clear vision, but her focus must not be trained on herself, but on others. The humble focus of a servant leader is not about being better, but doing better. Focusing on the results rather than the process is effective because a true servant leader knows that ultimately they are replaceable. Because the vision of serving is more important than personal gain, a servant leader can work wholeheartedly and then gracefully pass their work on to the next person without expecting credit or glory. I have been incredibly blessed to work with Team Pact Leadership Schools, a ministry whose focus is to train up young men and women to be servant leaders in this self-centered culture. My time with Team Pact has shown me that as a servant leader, we can ultimately change lives to change the world. The Team Pact interns and staff work so joyfully, but then graciously pass on their work without expecting credit because their focus is not on themselves, but on advancing the glory of Christ. Finally, servant leaders are inspirational because their focused vision is pursued with humility. These servant leaders don't draw followers just because of a charismatic personality, but instead have a genuine message that is bigger than themselves. Servant leaders ultimately challenge their followers to live for more than themselves and to serve and imitate Christ. I am inspired personally by my dad, who lives sacrificially every day. Besides coaching a youth soccer team and teaching Sunday school at our church, he does so much to invest in my siblings and I, whether that means taking us to appointments or playing frisbee in the front yard. He lives sacrificially and as a servant leader, and that is so inspiring to me. Nelson Mandela once said, "A true leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind, letting the most nimble go out first, whereupon the others follow, without realizing all along that they are being led from behind." My passion is servant leadership because I want my focus, vision, and inspiration to come from Christ, our true servant leader and shepherd. He loves, guides, and leads those around him like the shepherd that he is. I have been inspired through my venues of Team Pact, volunteer work, and school to live for Christ and to be a servant leader in my community. I am challenged to press on toward the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus, and to one day hear the words, "Well done, my good and faithful servant."